What's up guys, Cyber Houdini here and welcome back to God of War, baby. Yes, we are knee deep in the God of War marathon. We got through Chains of Olympus and now we're playing the original, the classic from 2005. Fucking 17 years ago. Why don't you make me feel like an old man, Sony? But yeah, this one, oh man, it holds up so well. It's still like a nice chunky experience, super fun. We're coming up to that iconic fight against Kratos and Ares where he would usurp the old God of War to become the new God of War. We'll be going through them all, God of War 2 and 3, and God of War Ghost of Sparta, and of course, God of War 2018. Hopefully, on the cusp, on the brink of the release date for God of War Ragnarok. We'll see though, we'll see. It's going to be a busy week this week. On Friday, we have a brand new game from the Until Dawn devs, The Quarry. A new big horror experience like the Until Dawn game. Yeah, like probably like 10 to 15 hours, you know. Good stuff. And then on Thursday, we're officially kicking off what should be known as E3 2022. It will be the Summer Game Fest. It'll be in all intents and purposes still kind of like, you know, sort of like E3. It is what it is. We had a nice little pre-E3 goodness with Sony's State of Play. They actually brought it. There was rumors of them fucking around with Capcom, and yeah, it did actually end up centering probably 90% of Capcom's, you know, offerings. We got Street Fighter 6, we got Resident Evil 4 Remake, we got Resident Evil 8, no DLC yet, but we did get a lot of VR support as well. And we got the Callisto Protocol, which I was extremely happy with, which is the new, basically the new game from the Dead Space devs, which is fucking sweet. We're gonna get inundated with Dead Space goodness. Alright, yeah, so we're just at the end of the whole Pandora's box, Pandora's tower section, which is huge, just full of traps. Damn good. So that's where we're going. They never save my sentence, by God it gets loud. Sony Santa Monica and the one and only Blue Point. God, I would pay money. I would chop off one of my limbs, maybe not that far, but I'd love to see what Blue Point are actually working on. Those boys are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. What started as a porting dev then became the go-to for remasters. Why won't you save my settings, huh? I should just load in first, but there's no way of just hiding the game on PS3. That's what I'm playing on. You can bring up the X and B bar, but it's still extremely loud in the background. Yeah, boy. We don't want that now, do we? Ba-ba-bum. Alright. Gotta get your full frames on. Go, get your frames on, go. I hope you're all doing well. It is Bank Holiday Monday here in Ireland, so I'm chilling. I am chilling. Very happy. Mostly just catching up on sleep that I most certainly did not have. Yes. Minotaur's Nest. We just took down the legendary Minotaur boss. Great boss. Very clever. A little bit of puzzle. A little bit of just rolling for your life. Rolling with the homies. So yeah, exciting times this week. Obviously we'll have lots of news just pouring out gradually. Lovely. Hey Bryfang, first in the building, and hello Lacuna, been a while. How you doing? Hello. Oh, it hasn't been that long. You're never too far, Bry. I hope you're doing well. I hope work's doing well. I know you're always suffering these fools out here. And how is Lacuna? How was the weekend, dude? How was the gig? I know you were going to a concert. I hope it was good. So yeah, we just took down old Minotaur. So we'll be finishing off this section, then it's straight through. We'll probably finish the game in this stream. Oh, baby. And then after this, we'll do Ghost of Sparta, because that's just the timeline. And then Ghost of War 2, then 3. Straight shot, baby. But yeah, I'm trying to kind of sprinkle in other games as we go. Like today, I'd like to do a little maybe Lego Star Wars. We can do some of the Clone Wars, one of the best. One of the best. Hello there. My second son, the last, has followed his brother, the Elysian Fields. In my heart, I know I must continue the work of the gods. The gods! Give me that. Yeah, I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Oh yeah, I did. Good times with friends. Good times we have. Good friends we have. Give me your head! Dude! That R2 button is the worst in all of generations on the PS3. It's like a little slippery nipple. Like, who at Sony thought that was a button? It's at an angle. It's behind the controller on top of it, you know? slipping off the edge. They're so silly. They're so silly. Boop. Now, they were one of the guys to really just mainstream the analog sticks, but they immediately took some steps backwards. But they're getting better slowly. We're another 2 generations afterwards, and they're still piss-poor triggers. They put like little tiny plastic lips at the end of it, as if that's gonna help. The hell are you thinking, Sony? Been overthrown is first in my street. No. Hey, for all you know, it probably looks like you're first. You're always first. You're all first in my heart. Went to that concert, it was hella fun. I made a little thread of small stories up on Twitter. No, the gods. What? Really? Wow. I didn't think I would never have put Billie Eilish and goths together. There you go. Maybe it's the new age of goths. And they were all crying. Oh, maybe they just... What were they crying at? Just because of the concert? Poor old devil, champ. Gets to do what you gets to do, I suppose. Oh no, was your ex causing trouble? I'm sorry. Guy next to me stopping him from clapping. Ah, that's messed up. Why was she doing that? Another one of those prudish people, was she? Time for a new power. Those goddamn prudes. I hate them. Don't, you're making a show of me. These kind of people will live with their head firmly up their ass for their whole life until they finally are left alone, because no one wants to be around those kind of people. They're left alone until there's just them and their 17 cats. Fuck them. Good on you, yeah. Let's go. This power. Hades. The army of Hades. It's a bunch of goths. And we actually danced like mad. That's awesome. There's so many goths. I mean, I can't say much. I was like in all black with a bunch of jewelry. Oh, that's all good. I think at this point, it's like a new wave of goths, you know, which is cool. Now we have all the powers. Couple next to me. Nice. Yeah. Why have people got to be like that, huh? Yes! Release the army of Hades! And we got, like, the sword of Artemis. We got so much going on. Look how much work they put in. Crazy cool. That sounds awesome. Lots of good stories. That's the sign of a great gig. They don't all have to be, like, happy ones either. But I'm glad, because I know you were kind of like, I guess I'm going to this gig kind of thing. So I'm glad you rocked it. You got your jewelry on. Nice. Very good. Got a bit down, little bling bling. Yeah, little shite. These boys are tough. After that fight with the Minotaur, I must have...
Go with the gods, Kratos.
Jesus, that's loud.
Go forth in the name of Olympus.
You shut up, Hades. Hades, son of a bitch. He's planning all this with Athena. Let's see, the army of... Alright, so we got 10,000... Yeah, okay, let's upgrade the good old blades. It needs to be done. Sounds like someone sucking at the end of it. The end of a milkshake. There we go. Sound a bit dodged there at the end. She's really pretty. Another goth. Oh, she just wasn't vibing. That's how strange. She was like introvert. I mean, at that point, just do your own thing. You don't gotta take from someone else as well. Nice. Lance of the Furies. At maximum, let's go. Hell yeah. Look at these fucking blades now. Look at these things. That is badass. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I really need to find more of the Phoenix feathers, because all of the magic right now takes a lot, you know. It takes a lot. So even that one army of Hades took a little over half of my bar. Stuck up. Yeah, I hate that kind of stuff. You've come all this way, you paid all this money. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Or maybe someone didn't go down on Debbie, you know? Yeah, oh. Don't forget, guys. You gotta go down on Debbie sometimes. Alright. So now we go back into the center of Pandora's box, where we hate the crystal eye. And we will put the another skull. I'm not sure there was 3. Boop. We're gonna tear this tower a new one. Also, two-sided like concerts. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Rings, braces, necklace, basically. Belled myself in the clinks. It's a kitty. It's not a kitty. No, that's awesome. That's the way you gotta do it, you know. I think a lot of people be sleeping on Irish fashion, but when we out here, we do it. We do it right. There you go. Drain that bitch. Alright, so now we have to line up the portals for the crystal eye. There it is. There it is. Just gotta line it up now. Let's open this. The water is drained. Kratos has pulled the Greek flusher. I didn't say that. Oh, that's good. I love some good stories. I've only been to a couple of smaller gigs, but the intimate ones are nice. I haven't been to any big ones yet. I'm trying to think. Was there any coming up? I'm not sure if someone was playing at Malahide Castle or something. That does be nice. I always loved a bit of Slain. Slain was the best. Okay. You might have to turn both of these. Actually, maybe you can't turn this one. Hold on. Let's just find where the old crystal eye is first. No, that's just that. Might be a thing where it's not on this side, maybe. Let me see. Just it. How do you turn this? Oh, you just have to match it up with this, right? And then it's the outer ring that moves. It's like one of those puzzles, you know? But just in 3D. Where some rings move with the other. Some of them don't. We gotta line them up. Where the hell is it? There it is. Took your sweet effing time. No. Can you not go backwards? I just have to let go. Alright, that's not where... Yeah, that's not where the crystal eye is. I go find it. It's a very big... Like, I'd say a third of the game, the whole game, is in Pandora's... If not half. It's that big. It's a huge, giant labyrinth. Which is impressive. The fuck? That was a JPEG. No, we've been here before. I don't think this is the right area, no. I'm very sure you should be able to see the crystal eye all the way in the back room. Out here with the JPEGs, huh? Yeah, so we'll see the quarry will be a bit of fun, and we might see some nice announcements as well. The weather seems to be kind of picking up here. I'm trying to do a little staycation in Ireland. Do a little abseiling. There it is there. Abseiling, cliff climbing, things like that. There you go. And then this one's set up. This one's set up. Well, y'all look at that. So the only one missing is this one, right? Yeah. You have to turn your boy around, right? Is that how it goes? Let me see. Yeah. Oh, maybe this turn. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry. I almost had it perfect, and I just messed it off in the last one. Can we go back that way? I don't think I can I? You dirty leprechaun. I think. Oh. Alright. They don't let you push it fucking clockwise. Because why would that let you do that? Alright. I had it right. I forgot it's the middle that turns the big statue. bit to Ed Sheeran. What was that like? Like, Ed Sheeran, you gotta give it up to him. Like, the dude has put in some serious hard work. But he's the most normiest of normie music. Like, he's always top of the charts. He's always a fucking song. Him and Taylor Swift are like the polar, they're like exact copies of each other. Just one's male, one's female. They're so normie, it hurts. It really does. You can't even blame yourself for bopping along because the music is literally engineered. It's not even written, you know. It's engineered to be a #1. Alright, there you go. All the way through, baby. All the way through. That's so satisfying to see that. Even if it's a JPEG. Taylor Swift has a huge visual thing. Yeah, see, there you go. We just mentioned both of them. There you go. But it's cool if you like them, because, like I said, we're almost pre-positioned to like them. So it's not even your fault. Alright. Damn, I can't even get me magic off. There you go. I don't remember using the armor of Hades too much. I get that feeling that it's one of those things, it's just gonna drain everything. I suppose it's a get out of jail free card. Yeah. She has the money for that, and Billy, she played right through and it was fun. Yeah. Didn't really stop for long. That's really good. I bet she was hurting after that. And then sometimes when they don't have all that crap and costume changes and all that stuff on stage, like, they're great. I've been to a couple of like Pink concerts as well, and she used to do all the trapeze stuff, and she fell one concert and wouldn't do it again. Anyway, yeah. So if the less fluff they had in costume changes, the more time they spend doing all the songs. Obviously, it depends on how much of a you know, discography they have, like how many songs they have. Because a lot of them will only play their new album stuff and try to revert away from the classic stuff, because they're, you know, they'll be playing that their whole life. Here we go. Oh baby, it feels good. Yeah, these days you'd be lucky if you'll go to a gig and it lasts longer than an hour. No matter how much you pay. But that can hurt. Because when you try and time it, by the time you get into the gig and you've got the supporting acts, you think a lot different how long. But when you actually think about how long the main act plays, it's usually an hour. Any more than that, if they go as long as an hour and a half or 2 hours, they're really enjoying themselves. Their stuff, yeah. They're not the type of artist I go on my way to listen to, yeah. Type of artist. Always be on the radio. Yeah, yeah. For sure. It's just the way it is. It's the way it goes. There's nothing wrong with that. There's always got to be someone in the charts. I like a bit of Dua Lipa, and she's very much, you know, pop chart stuff, but I just like, she's gone a lot funkier. Her music's gone really funk, and I like funk. I like a funk. Alright,
your progress is impressive, Kratos.
Thank you.
But be warned. Once you ascend to the upper levels of the temple, you will not be able to return without Pandora's box.
I'm getting into her box. It's the last thing I do. Giggity!
As Kratos rose through the massive temple constructed to guard Pandora's box, he realized it was a monument not only to the gods of Olympus, but to the madness of the mortal who had designed it. He'd conquered the lower floors of Pandora's temple, but what lay in wait above would test even the greatest warrior.
That's the plan. To test Kratos. Didn't change anything physical like that, besides the fair bit of suggestive dancing and did she do a bit of that? Check out this shot. Yeah, poor old Billie Eilish is another one who's had to basically go through puberty and sexual awakening in the eyes of everyone. Fortunately, people are grabbing up on her as well. Nasty. Oh, hell yeah. This is where things get a little Egyptian. Yeah, boy. Let's go. I ain't scared of you, bitch. How come they always get a shot in the cutscene? Makes some weird noises, I'll tell you that much. Damn, every time I want to pick him up, he's... Get him! He's bouncing. Damn you, Kratos. Get fucking wrecked. Scapegoat. Come here! I missed the opening act, Jessie Reyes. Is that a rapper or something? I know her from making song with Grandson, but I love more leading in. Oh, yeah. Some of those supporting acts would be chosen by the main acts themselves, and most of them are. And a lot of them might not necessarily come to Ireland ever, you know. So they'll come to Ireland on the backs of supporting a bigger act. So sometimes you'll end up, they might even become bigger than the main act, you know. So it's a good chance. Like, I went to a David Gray concert and Regina Spektor was supporting him. And Regina Spektor ain't never gonna come to Ireland on her own. So that was cool. It was a weird matchup though, I'll say that much. Car! What you eating, you dirty bitch? The gizzards. That's one hairy bitty.
Had been in service to the gods long
Oh, here we go. I love these cutscenes.
Sent as a warning, a reminder from his former master of the decision that had cost Kratos everything. Had it been that long since he'd almost met his end at the hands of the barbarians? That long since he'd traded everything?
Hey DPG, how's it going, dude?
Himself?
ARES!
The sky split apart, and the god of war stepped through.
Look at that. We'll be fighting him real soon.
Descending from Olympus, he saw the makings of a god in a mere mortal.
Yeah, because of the
ARES
prophecy.
would save Kratos. He would turn him into the perfect warrior, his servant on Earth. Only a simple pledge of loyalty was required.
Oh, Kratos.
Is yours, Ares.
Why did he do it?
From this day, I shall carry forth your will.
And his fate was sealed.
And so he
As
was given
promised,
the
Ares
blades of
rescued his
chaos.
new disciple, bringing forth the power of a god, destroying those who would slaughter Kratos and his men.
Ah.
As for Kratos, no mere sword and shield would befit the newest servant of the god of war.
And he still wears these scars to this day. This moment will haunt Kratos for the rest
The
of
blades
his life.
chaos, forged in the foulest depths of Hades.
Seared to his skin.
Once attached, the chains remained so. Chained and seared.
This is it. This is the birth right here.
Hera's body, a permanent reminder of Kratos' pledge. In return, ultimate power.
I love that. That's
The
such a great kill.
rage of Ares exploded from within.
Rage of the gods.
Soon, he would learn the true cost of such power.
Yeah, here we go.
A cost too high, even for Kratos.
The reveal.
Wretched beast! I know who it is you serve. Return to your master. Tell the god of war I am his no longer.
Good
Tell
luck
him
with
he
that.
is not safe while I walk the earth. I will find Pandora's box, and I will use it to see him tremble and fall before me.
I think if Kratos was given the choice again, he would choose death, dying to the barbarian. It probably wouldn't save his family if the barbarians were to take over. You know? But, At least they would no longer have to suffer, and he may join them. If it isn't DPG... Have you guys not spoken in a while? Oh. Uh-oh. Who's in trouble? Kratos handled her lower levels well. Ay. It sounds like it was a fucking awesome concert, though. Hopefully it wasn't too expensive. I feel like they're all going up now. An Egyptian, surprised that's a lot of Egyptians are poking through in Greek mythos. With the goats and that, yeah, but at that point they're just more servants of Hades and that, you know. The teaser for prequel Hunger Games. See, when you put it like that, when you say that, the teaser for the prequel of Hunger Games, I actually want to rip my own tongue out so I don't have to repeat that sentence ever again. I am so sick of Hollywood. They will milk everything. Jesus. I seen Top Gun did very well. A lot of weird stuff happening in it, they were saying, though. Like, the new recruits, they were like singing old 80s songs. You know, because that's what Top Gun's all about, but how the fuck would millennials know what those songs are? Most millennials, they'll know an Ed Sheeran song like we were talking about. They wouldn't know who Jerry Lee Lewis even is. They think it was someone's uncle. Ba-da-ba. Burn, baby, burn. But the new Jurassic movie apparently is supposed to be the last. Oh my god! Is that a joke? Did Lacuna just make a joke? That's funny. Hey, while you're at it, do you know about Fast and Furious 10 coming out soon? Starring fucking every actor they could get their hands on? Ugh. It's now in space. I don't think DPG is reading the room there on that one. You gotta read the room, man. Shoo-wee. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba. We're just talking about, like, how we just talk about the same fucking 4 or 5 movie franchises over and over again. Jurassic Park, James Bond, Fast and Furious. Ba-da-bum. Good God, man, there has to be other movies you like. Get wrecked, more? So be it. Lambs to the slaughter. Look how many combos you can get with that. It's so sick. He doesn't like grabbing them like that. Top Gun Maverick. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of like a lot of people my age wanting to feel the nostalgia again. Because Top Gun, the original Top Gun, is one of like those Air Force and Army, one of those kind of movies. Not really glorifying it or anything, but they love that, you know. Some of them use that as a rite of passage, that movie. Yeah, Maze Runner as well. Holy shit, man. You do really just talk about the same movies. Holy shit. Exchange my ticket. Nice. Yeah. When is the wedding? I wonder if we'll get a choice like that in the next God of War. I'll retcon these games for Atreus. Yeah, I wonder. But here's the thing. They changed the Greek mythos in this series, and then it still kind of centers itself back. So they have a very tidy little bow at the end of it. You know what I mean? Like, with Kratos messing around with stuff, he basically kind of stops the war of the Titans, or the war of the gods, in this one, where the Titans and the gods would face off. But by the end of God of War 2 and 3, everything's kind of all set up in a nice little bow, you know? The Titans are fighting the gods with Kratos in tow, you know? So it's really well done. So I think the same thing's going to happen with God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. Ragnarok is all about pretty much all the gods dying, you know? Everybody fighting against each other. So all the gods are going to be killed. So what they do is very sneakily have Kratos probably come in and kill those gods. But it's still going to be the prophecy, you know, that kind of way. It's still going to be the mythos, which I like. I like that kind of thing. See, I like the jumping kills more. They just don't let you do as many of them. You gotta get up on there. Get up on that stink. See? That stuff is fucking sick. So the MTV Movie Awards was last night. I saw that. Nobody talking about it. Holy shit. Jesus. It's getting... This is how bad it is. It really is bad. Hold on a second. Alright, let's see. Oh. So yeah, we'll see if we get to the point they can wreck on it. Go on, Kratos! That's what I'm talking about. This guy should be dead. Here we go. Let me see. I typed it with sarcasm, but yeah, apparently it's the last for like the 4th time. Yeah, Jesus. Everyone chatting on Best Kiss that went to Jackass instead of... Yeah. Dude, watching Tom Holland do a kiss, like, oh, Jesus. Like watching a couple of 13-year-olds. Ah! Come on! Poopies and Snakes won for Best Kiss. Yeah, I think it'll show you how frustrated people are with the movie industry. If they're gonna do like a troll thing like that. You know, movie industry is just it's literal candy floss or popcorn. You know, it's a treat for a minute, but there's no substance anymore. Let's see. Let me see. All like the serpent, Thor, and his children, but we already know Kratos has royally messed the chain of events. Yeah, exactly. But I honestly don't think it's gonna make a blind bit of difference. They'll still find a way to do it. You know, it can feel a bit silly when that happens, though. Just make sure and get the archers out of the way. Sometimes they take 2 and sometimes they take 3. Alright. He gone. Whoever voted, I was bummed out. You were bummed. Who bummed you? I knew it. I was bummed out that Daniel Craig didn't win Best Hero. Went to Scarlett Johansson. Oh, that's nice. I wonder if it anything got to do with the whole Disney Fallout stuff. Love to see Atreus have a moment where he meets. If I'm being honest, it's probably a bit spoilery, but if people are watching me play this, you probably know God of War 2018. But I want to see Atreus and Kratos fight to the death, damn it. I want to see him. And in that moment, have Kratos just kind of, you know, give in. That's what I want to see. We'll see. I wonder how they're going to deal with the shapeshifting and all that. That's what I worry about. Love to see yeah. See Zeus. I was saying that as well. I would absolutely love for them to bring more of them back, you know? Because we have a little nod to Athena, right? And we know what happens to Zeus. But as we've seen time and time again, these are gods. They don't really stay dead. They don't stay dead. Or at least not for long, huh? Ba-ba-ba. Listen to this music. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd love to see them all just popping off. Yeah, given how much of a bratty what. Damn. True. But that was Kratos' fault, you know. Clearly was away when he was being raised, you know, and then having to act that way and basically make sure he's tough enough for a tough world kind of thing, you know. These boys are the meatiest motherfuckers you'll ever meet. Let's just get the army going. These drive me nuts. You actually spend like 3 or 4 minutes fighting these guys. They're so bloody meaty. Even the army of Hades couldn't finish them off. Oh, it sucks so much that there's a pause between him grabbing. Did you see that shit? Like the fucking O is over his head. It drives me nuts. Once you press that, it should just automatically go into the animation. This bloody thing of me juggling this stupid grab animation. Lord Jesus. It's like the grab in a fighting game. Most of the time you just grab an air. Pain in the hole. That's right, boy. Get fucked. I knew he'd get one more out of me. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, they really make you press that. There's no amount of fucking Adderall that's gonna make you press that button fast enough. Holy shit. These are like the toughest Minotaur little enemies, and god, they are such a pain in the ass. They're just spongy for the sake of being spongy. I hate it. Aphrodite and Hera. Feel the usual god prophecy. Yeah, sons killing their fathers. Yeah, it is. They definitely want to do that. Anything else over here? They drained like 90% of my health, the wankers. That motherfucker fell off. Let's go. Come on, you bastards. God, I hate when you're doing a lovely combo and it just... Fuck! Fuck you, Kratos. Ugh, I knew once it loaded out the enemies, he wasn't getting back up. Totally pushed out by character models. Dude, when this, you see this is 2005? You fucking know it's 2005. Because there's no amount of remastering that's gonna offset the jankers, the crank yankers and the jankers. The hell was that? You showed up behind me? Honestly, I would just rather not fight those guys because they just take so long. Ah, come on, Kratos. Find your fucking lol, man. Find it. Ah, this incredible warrior, but he just can't hang on to a ledge in this one area because computer says no. Such a bellyache, those guys. Holy shit. I'd rather do taxes than fight those Minotaurs. Just, the enemies definitely, they can say what they want, but the enemies level with you, because I just put every one of my red orbs into upgrading the Blades of Chaos to max level. And she might as well be swinging lollipop sticks, you know? You'd probably have more effect. I love lollipops. That doesn't do any fucking damage, does it? Come on, I want to open that treasure chest, you little shite. Now they kind of just funnel you with red orbs. But, you know, so you start to feel artificially strong at the end. You just start pumping stuff into. Look, we're already up to like 5k. Like, god damn. God damn. Let's go for it. Grabonair would be a cool band name. Yeah, that was fun having to come up with band names. What was the one that Amid came up with? That one had me cracking up. Barefoot Donkey? That shit was hilarious. It's more rough and taxes are more interesting. Well, interesting, I suppose. It's not the really right word either, huh? Just fun. Fun. Anything over there? I'm not a big fan of sponges, you know? If something If we had like their little life bar above their head, I wouldn't mind as much. They're just different colored. They're different colored skins of the Minotaurs from earlier, except now with tons more health up. Yeah, they just give you rage after rage. Come on, you little shits. Like even with full rage, these guys don't give a fuck. They're like little Godzillas. It's fine by me. We'll chill here over beside the archer. I don't mind at all. I'ma kick your ass. Just you barely win those, I'm telling you. You gotta go super turbo button. I feel like you do more damage with those when you do counters. Even though it's kind of like a little pathetic attack when he does the counter. If he would do it. That's it. Never let him get up. Come on. Oh, God, you really have to push it. Is there another one waiting for me already? I think so. No, it's just these axe. He didn't give me anything. No red orbs or green orbs. What a bastard. Completely gypped. Oh, there was another one. Yeah, that's the shit right there. Oh, load the cutscene first. If I'm getting hurt in this cutscene, I swear to God. Needless to say, the necklace is well guarded. Whenever he blocks with the axe and gets an attack back off it, Kratos never fucking blocks afterwards. Nope, still not strong enough. There you go. See how powerful that counter is? I feel like it forces the execution. And then when something so chunky as the blue Minotaurs, they've got nearly as much health as their dad. I remember this puzzle very well. Very, very well. So this is basically a 3D Tetris. We gotta fit all these blocks in here. Yeah. Oh, I remember this very well. And then what you have to do, right, is you bring the block over to the middle of the room. And this little pedestal will turn them. It's kind of clever. It's a puzzle that they probably should have introduced way earlier. Because by now you're like, your brain is spent after Pandora's Tower and the Crystal Eye, which is one of those kind of encompassing puzzles. We know this is in the way, but maybe put this here, maybe. Let me see. Was that how we did it? And this one's a funky little one because it can go either way, you know. Same with this guy over here. It actually, I think it might, maybe it goes here. La da da. Yeah, I think that's it. Then we're going to turn this guy clockwise to make your brain hurt and your head hurt. Hustling for some chrome work. There we go. Look at this, like a question mark. Exactly. You call that a kick, sir? I call it my kickstand. Really not worth the holding it up at all. Hell no. This one needs to be swung around as well. I probably can't get out here. Excuse me, coming through. Fucking Sunday drivers, you know what I mean? This little block down there, maybe that one's useless. It might be a leftover. I was a leftover. Oh. Yeah, I feel like once you start getting to go to like concert gigs and that, things are starting to feel normal again, thank God. Going to concerts and that, it's so fucking important to me. Music is life. Can you fit in there? Just gotta move the T a little bit, you know? The T! Does anyone say that anymore? Is that a big thing? Just about a challenge that would just randomly change or start their name with T in it. And here's me just drinking a cup of tea my whole life. But now, apparently, it's a thing. Alright, I'm nearly sure that should be okay. The extra little block is... I think it actually is for something else. I'm trying to think. It might be for a little cheeky secret. Yeah. See. I remember now. Jesus, isn't it crazy how memory works? Fucking useless 97% of the time. But every now and then it just pops its little head out and it's like, I remember! What you're meant to do on the cheeky is you're meant to create a little platform that's not going to be high enough. Yeah, you see it up there? Probably going to have to need the T. Yeah. Come out! Here's the motherfucking T. Is that what this is? Yeah, it might be enough just there. All you need is for just to grab the ledge, for God's sake. There you go. I remembered. For all it's worth, right? Okay. I don't know if it's me, but the PS3 controller seems very slippy as well. I find myself just it's edging its way out of my big hand. That's probably just a little on the sweaty side. But yeah, there's a lot of great PS3 exclusives we could play too, you know. Look at all them chickens. It's been a while since we got a collectible. Most of them now are on PS Now and things like that, so I'm not too fussed. Even though I suck at QTs and I have my rage moments with them. I'm looking forward to doing the Quantum Dream games. I'm looking forward to giving Beyond Two Souls another crack, because it just didn't sit with me very well when I played it. It was around the time that Elliot Page was really taking off, you know? From Juno to anything she was into, really. Alright. Do you want to take the necklace? Yes, I do. I'm going to give it to Lacuna. Because he got that bling bling. Let's see. Your hands are too moist, right? I'm going to need a jiffy wipe. Yeah, I don't think that other block is for anything in particular. Maybe if you were making it. I think it's just for the little step. I don't know. I've never used it. You could probably find a way to do that puzzle multiple ways, but that's the fastest. If you want to call it a puzzle. If you want to. Yeah, I still have little memories of playing this. Like I said, I haven't played it since they originally came out. I never had a PS3, so it was, you know, anytime I would break out the PS2. But I still remember to this day, I'll never forget it, that amazing, awesome finish. They really know how to finish off again. You can see how the series thrived, you know what I mean? Fucking 7-8 games later, you know? And that ending is such an important part of that. I will argue with anyone that the ending of a game, it can be nearly more important than the entire meat of the game. If you end bad, if you sequel bait, no one gives a flying fuck, because all they remember about playing your game is that you sequel baited a shit ending. And that can happen. And that's how I felt about Horizon Forbidden West. Like, look at all this stuff it did right. But look what the hell it did to the end of the game. I think sequel baiting really should be outlawed. In movies and in games. They're always trying to buy the next ticket off you, you know what I mean? The next game. They're always doing that. And we do it too. We're definitely responsible for that. People love that shit. But if you're building hype for a sequel instead of doing all, or you know, a movie, or showing us the goods in the movie or game we just paid for. Like, get the fuck out of here. Marvel is the biggest offender of that. They're constantly building towards something else, to the point of you literally forget the movie you just watched because it's just all anyone ever talks about is the fucking post-credit scenes every time. Did you see what Michael fucking bastard did to this guy? I'm like, what the hell? Iron Man came back and he's like a ghost in the machine, and oh my god, all this kind of shit. That's what's gonna happen next. Oh my god, can you believe it? I can't believe it. He's the voice inside the suit now. Dude, that'd actually be hilarious if they did that. Boop. Jesus, these guys are meaty. They really want you to just grab them. Or maybe I don't want to. Did I send them out like level 5 Blades of Chaos lollipop sticks? Come here. No, I cancelled it. Oh. Gibby. Tell you, just slamming you with phoenix feathers now. Hello lads, how's it going? I worry a bit about Ragnarok, you know. It's cool that they're being ambitious enough with it to finish that timeline in 2 games. But I worry that they might not just mush things together a little bit too fast. We've already seen a little bit from the trailer. There's going to be a lot of those kind of canoe sections again, which we know have just been Mimir's fucking, yeah. Time for Mimir to break out the glasses and read out of a giant book of expedition. It's too much. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Look at that Minotaur hold. Oh yeah. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Yeah, well, I wonder as well, like, how much of the story they're gonna save as well. Because if you think about the 2018 God of War, watch what happens. Like, how much you're basically on this destination to go to, you know, Jotunheim, right? The whole game never stops because it's like a road trip. It's a road trip with his little son, but it's the same destination. So over like 30 hours, it does get a bit long in the tooth. But what happens is they leave all of the revelations till the last half an hour, last hour, you know, between that little temple with the prophecy in it. You know, Atreus' identity being revealed. And you're definitely left going, wow, that's fucking amazing. But then you're also left with, I'm after going through 20 hours of this fucking shit, man. Could you not have told me some of this along the way? Can you knock it down? There you go. There you go. Let me see. Is it back this way? This is where the statues are. There you go, boy. Well, look who's waiting for me. They'll always be waiting for me. I'm still not fighting your asses. Is this back through the Minotaur gate? It is. Okay, cool. We'll still leave that there. Now, where the hell was the block that they dropped? Was it over there? Come on, camera. Show me. Maybe they want me to go through there, is it? Let's see. Or can we drop down this side? Oof. I don't want to do all this if I don't have to. Maybe here's wet dream. Yeah, like I think, like we were saying that before. Someone has to be the person to do the lore, right? It is what it is. Someone is always left. It's either some narrator or something, right? So Mimir is awesome, great voice actor, great job done. But holy God. Sometimes you just want to put some duct tape over them. Shut up. It's so much. There's so much. That's why they don't call those moments an expedition or exposition story. They call it an exposition dump because they're literally dumping lore, dumping words into your brain hole for you to digest. But it's too much all at once. And he's gonna have to do the same again, even more so in Ragnarok, because now you're dealing with not just the prophecy, but you're dealing with the entirety of the rest of the Norse lore, which they very little kind of sprinkled in. I'm guessing I have to go around. They're not giving me much other option. Pope! Yeah, they sprinkled in during 2018, you know. If anything, it was more about the bridge. The bridge between what happened at the end of God of War 3 to where Kratos arrived in the Norse mythology. Clearly he was able to, like, I know we could see he was able to go between dimensions with the Yggdrasil, but that was mainly in you know, the Norse lands. But he seemingly has found some way to journey between, you know, lands, you know. I don't think it's just going to be an Uber, you know. You're not going to take an Uber from from Greek mythology to Norse mythology. There has to be a dimensional rift, something, right? We're talking about different times, different, yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Oh yeah, it was the other door I was looking for. Here we go. Yeah, it's very, very, very cool for sure. I like the idea. I want to know what it is. I'd love to see Kratos in some kind of weird abyss, or like, I don't know, just something crazy like that, you know? Let's go! Those guys just gonna keep hitting me off the rope. Yeah, something, or like, you know, like a galaxy of black, of stars, and that's it. But he's like, almost like floating through it or something. I don't know. Maybe that'd be too far-fetched. Maybe they don't want people thinking too much about that. I get it, but I want to think about it. That was amazing jump, Kratos. Amazing. You really are brain dead, motherfucker. God damn it. This is a perfect example of fucking brawn over any brains at all. Ugh. Now, why would he feel the need to jump the opposite way? The only button I have is the jump button. But he felt the need to jump into the rocks over there. You're a good lad. You're a good lad. Wouldn't be like, you know, face the opposite way of the rope or anything like that. All he needs to do was fish in the boat. That's true, that's true. They probably will. Looks like a nice little canoe. Are we going in here first? Oh, hell yeah. Some spikes. We gotta get the other necklace. Oh my god! Bum, 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 bum. These blocks to be fucking... to be floating, really. Let's just call it what it is. Jeez, that camera angle is horrendous. Go, 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 go. Oh! Damn! I think I needed a little more time there. I was just about to jump, you have no idea, but it wouldn't have helped because it does just slam the box. I just never feel like he's any faster when he kicks it. That's just me, I suppose. I never feel like it. By the time he does his little roar, I don't feel like he's any faster. Go, man, go! Oh, you're such a bitch. God! God damn it! Tell me that's faster. Please tell me that's faster. That is exactly what I just did the first time. Oh. Just climb up yourself, you big bastard. You have 2 fucking big swords and climb up the rock, huh? It'll be too easy for your boy here. What a stinker. Ain't he a stinker? And the fact they make you pull it out here as well. Just asinine with a capital ass. It needs to be done in 3 swift movements. It's just as simple as that. When you have a camera angle that clearly is the most atrocious thing you'll ever see. Fuck! God! You sickened the whole off me. Ugh. Ugh. Use of the term gods. At this point, it's like they're all demigods, you know? God damn it. There's a better way of doing this. It's always this bullshit here. You get stuck. You get stuck in the camera. Why do you do that? Don't you know it's the end of the world? Alright, you big fucking Massey Ferguson. That's what he controls, like a Massey Ferguson tractor. Yeah. From continent to continent, each one ruled by their own set of similar beings, hence why they've multiple gods of thunder. Yeah, like they're copying each other's homework. The only problem is, when it comes to Norse, we're literally dealing with like Asgard and Midgard and all that, you know? So it's not continents anymore. It's like planes of existence. Heaven and hell and all that. But I get you. I get you. Maybe pull the switch again, you bastard. No, I think there's a way of cheating that one. I think what most people do, if I remember correctly, you might even be able to climb the vines or something like that. There's a cheeky way of doing it. He gets a lot less bricky to control, you know, later on. But for now, he's built like a brick house. Hence why every time you dodge, there's a 2-second animation delay where he's like, I'm not gonna move. I'm still in my animation. God bless him. Nice, that poor bastard spawned directly on top of it. You'll love to see it. Damn, not a single break of frame there. So they just got 3 hits back to back. Ba-da-dum. Come on. Come on, Goatee McPherson. Get fucking stomped on, bitch. Ah, that's so annoying. Why even have combos if they're able to attack you inside of them? Ooh. Come on. There you go. Oh, you see that? So I got the counter off, but this guy still gets like a crazy move. And there you go again. Stuck inside animations where they're able to... Yeah. I'm telling you, sometimes you just want to use magic to get rid of them. It's such a pain in the hole. But, you know, as we've seen in many games, they're all the same. Dark Souls, the whole lot of them. The quicker games learn and you know, instead of copying this genre and that genre, copy the little things they do. Like, let's get animation cancelling in every game, please, for the love of fucking Jesus. Not just fighting games. You gotta have a little bit of animation cancelling. If you're gonna have these sick animations for your moves, if I can't cancel out of them, unfortunately, I'm dead. You become a victim of the game's combat. not a master, you know? You don't want that. You don't want that. Da da da. The beauty of animation cancelling is you can kind of trick it. Get all the cool shit off in a video game you love. But not be punished for using the cool moves either. I mean, yeah, it comes down to timing, but I can't actually block when I'm doing any kind of special move. I suppose that's the trade-off. It's like, when you're doing a special move, we can't let you block at the same time. But if there was animation cancelling, I would do like a special move and stop, not complete it, you know? So many games suffer from that. I suppose it's easier said than done, like most things. Damn. Lovely. Yep. That feels like a fake wall. You're a fake wall. Yeah, but I'm excited about the quarry. I'm gonna try and go in kind of level-headed because I think when Until Dawn came out, people just ate it up because it was like around, not that far off, like Outlast 2 and that, and it was definitely, you know, Amnesia and all that. You're just pushing this new kind of, I think it was even after PT as well. But, you know, horror was riding such a big high that people were jumping into new horror games and immediately just, you know, sucking their dicks. Which is fine. It's good. I love the horror genre. But, yeah, and then as time kind of went on, I've talked to a lot of people and they're not the biggest fan of Until Dawn. But I think in terms of a slasher genre and how the story progresses, I think it's amazing. Yeah, it's slow moving because it's built that way. So it's not a 3-hour game, it's a 15-hour game kind of thing, or a 10-hour game. But you know, the whole fast walking thing, I've said my piece on that. It's some of the stupidest thing in video games. And then QTEs as well. But, you know, QTEs have come a long way, but, you know, they're still goofier than all hell. But they have come a long way. Alright, let's see. Which one leads back down to the necklaces? Let's see. And this is back up, isn't it? Just I can't tell anymore. It's all the same rock over and over. Is this it? This is the original Minotaur, isn't it? This guy just wishing someone will come talk to him. But yeah, with Until Dawn, at least with the QTs, instead of just your traditional, you died, you failed this QT, goodbye. It actually like affects the game, affects who live and who dies. So I think that is really clever, and it's something that they have held on to over the course of all their games for their entirety. Let me see, am I going the right way? Don't think so. Don't know if I need to do this again, do I? Trying to get back over to the original bridge. Take it to the bridge. Yeah, I was thinking that was gonna happen. I was like, I didn't quite give it enough. You want to go to 3 o'clock. Because by the time slow-ass Kratos goes out onto the edge and then jumps, it's already been whipped away from you. Let me see. That leads to the newer area. Yeah. He is a slow boy, God bless him. No sprinting here. This is as fast as his old fucking thighs will carry him. And he's not even wearing any pants, but clearly been slowed down by something else. Must have been the power of the gods. Have you ever seen a god run anywhere? No, they're always walking around in togas and sandals. They don't like to run anywhere. They're gods, for God's sake. You know? The only running they're doing is if it's to the toilet. But old Kratos here has seen grass grow and paint dry by the time he's made his way across the room. Poor little guy. It's all padding. Horror's rode that high. It really has, right? And not necessarily for a good thing, because when you ride that same high, everyone's just chasing the same idea. You don't necessarily have that much innovation. But it does creep out, you know. Like indie horrors, I still think beats all, you know. You're gonna have those games like your grannies and all that, granny horror games. Can I get by yous? I don't want to fight yous. Pain in me craw having to look at yous. You bloody bullet sponges, yeah. Yeah, I want to say fear. See, the funny thing is, the absolute hype that the Dead Space remake and even Callisto Protocol, like the spiritual successor of Dead Space, has generated should tell you, and this is a game from 2008, you know, from 2008. That should tell you how much we're missing that kind of stuff. I think Resident Evil has done a great job staying relevant, but it has separated the fan base. I don't know. I think I have to go back here. I think this... No, this might be a secret area. Yeah, so you've got the fan base who, you know, it's third person. And if you think about it, Resident Evil has changed so much over the years. From fixed camera angles to tank controls. And all the way back. Oh... And then third person over the shoulder. Reinvented the wheel. Wouldn't have gears, Uncharted, none of these games if it wasn't for Resident Evil 4. So needless to say, the Resident Evil 4 remake has got to get it right. It's got to get. It cannot be a carbon copy of Resident Evil 8, because here's the thing: I already felt like Resident Evil 8 was a tribute to 4. You know, Resident Evil 8 felt more like it was, you know, Transylvania or fucking Eastern Europe. Whereas Resident Evil 4 was, you know, Spain or something like Spain. But still all kind of creepy castles and all that. Yeah, so it'll be interesting for sure. Definitely very close. Like, when I first saw it, I'm like, Jesus, looks like Resident Evil 8. All the dark trees and all that. You know, obviously it's the same engine, so it's going to have similarities, don't get me wrong. This guy would have to just waltz himself over here. We gotta time this right, and... Oh, for fuck, did you see that glitch, dude? So he hit me, and he put me in front of the bridge. Look at this checkpoint. So me just not killing these guys is just gonna come back to haunt me then. Is that what you're trying to say, game? That's fine. Let them fucking sit and swivel for all I care. I'm not wasting me breath on these Minotaurs. Oh, man. He wouldn't hit it if your fucking mama came up to him. They're like little erasers. And then Resident Evil 7 went first person. That was very divisive. I think that was the first time I ever felt like the fan base might actually tear each other apart. Because when, like, Resident Evil 2 remake, fans were still kind of iffy on it. But when most of them played, they're like, no, this is banging. This is awesome. 3 not so much though. 3 was a harder pill to swallow.
Before Kratos was clear, but still. The memories came rushing back.
There we go. They waited the last second to show what he actually did.
Memories of what he'd done in the name of ARES.
In his rage of the gods.
God of war. A beast. His humanity robbed and replaced only with the will to murder. No one was safe. Entire armies.
Nobody was safe.
And the soldiers who fought
not even
on his unending
his family.
Conquest, all in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind were dealt with quickly.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena! This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares! Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
Wouldn't be long until he actually
Emboldened by the
used
god of
Athena
war,
for help.
Kratos' army was ruthless, feared throughout the world for their brutality.
All the gods just at war with
It
each
was
other.
conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible. He feared nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden. All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold. Never step inside.
Beware, Kratos. The dangers in the temple are greater than you know.
But the village oracle's warning fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All who opposed him would die.
Uh-oh. Never push aside an oracle, as crazy as they are. There's that Omega symbol again. Alpha and Omega. What have you done, Kratos?
In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his two final victims would stay with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares. He would murder the god.
In his bloodlust and rage for Ares, he had slaughtered his own daughter and wife.
That night.
Now he wears their ashes on his skin as punishment. If I remember correctly, was that Oracle secretly Athena or something? She's somebody anyway. But yeah, there's bigger reason for all this. We'll see it in Ghost of Sparta and God of War 2, obviously. All these gods working in cahoots, scared of a prophecy. Kratos was destined to kill Ares for a long time. So of course, when Ares went to the Oracle, and the Oracle gave him the bad news. Sorry chap, you're not gonna be God of War for much longer. What did he do in his Weasley ways? He sought out the man himself to curse him. But first, he actually ended up going after Kratos' brother Deimos, who we'll see in Ghost of Sparta. That's what that game is about. It's really cool. It's a nice way of...
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
It's a great way of doing a side mission without muddying the waters too much, or a side game. And it also shows where Kratos got his scar on his eye, which, you know, was probably initially a design choice, but to build that into the lore as well is hilarious. But to commit a big stinky, he did commit a stinky. The stinky has been committed. Just jump over it, I guess. Random debris been stopping it. Yeah, the whole... I agree with you 100%. The whole don't move the controller. Everyone just put the control... Yeah. Because it was too sensitive as well. It was a nice idea, but in this day and age with the move stuff, that was the height of that. I would leave the QTEs and take that bollocks out. Anything got to do with PS move, or PS 6 axis, that stuff was horrible. That was the worst swing I think you've ever done, dude. I say good lord. How do you make him swing? It's not working for me. Is it RT, R1? How do you swing, boy? Maybe you just can't. Maybe you gotta use the momentum. Nope. And now look where we are. How the fuck do you make him swing? I don't think they've ever told me that. Dude, swinging mechanics. It's only when you go back and play a lot of these old games, you really start to see how long we survived with some weird ass mechanics. Like I was saying about the block puzzles, they're such a staple of this era. Late 90s, early 2000s, every fucking... Oh my god, they just fucking duplicated them. So many games had block puzzles. Jeez, it whips it back so fast. Now we gotta do this again. But it's my fault, isn't it, game? It's my fault because you didn't make it swing. Kratos, the greatest warrior that Sparta had ever seen, failed to swing. He was not a swinger. He just liked to fuck around. Fuck around and find out. Oh, I don't know. This one's fixed camera angles as well. I think fixed camera angles do have a place. And they do work well in certain games still. But my god, sometimes not so much. I mean, you can't really say the gods don't really deserve to die because none of them are good people. No, they're not. They're just scared, you know. At the end of the day, it's another sign of everybody being scared of death, right? Even the gods themselves. They're afraid to lose their power. They become greedy, bloated, and yeah, just horrible. Doing heinous actions to, you know, get what they want. To stay in power, that's all it is. Power corrupts even the gods themselves. Oh. So yeah, I don't feel bad for any of them. There you go. Fuck me. Yeah. Back had pizza for lunch. Big surprise, big surprise. It is your favorite food group. Was it nice? Nope. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Costco pizza, damn. What toppings? Got it from yesterday? You got a pizza yesterday, eating it today? Well done. Steve Urkel. We didn't really have Urkel over here. Isn't he doing like a game show or something now? We didn't really have Urkel. I remember him popping up in some shows. Was he in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or Full House? He was in Full House. I remember him there. What the fuck is going on? Dude, my email is just full of crap. I don't know how to get rid of half of it. How you do this, man? The whole pizza. It was in Full House. I got a pizza before the concert tonight. There was a little shop had sold fresh made pizza. It was good, but the greens weren't the best, like the toppings. Oh no. Sorry, I'm trying to look for something here real quick. Good lord. Is your email filled with... No, it's random ass shit. God, I wish it was easy as that. No, it's all like American insurance stuff. It's so fucking stupid. Cat litter. Security. It's just garbage. This is the problem when you have to have a public email. These fuckers must just scam Twitter all day or something. I don't know. Cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. How many blue pills have you bought? No, I'm a walking blue pill. I'm all good. But I wouldn't be against using them. Alright, can we get past this rope? Good lord. Being bested by a rope, Kratos. It's almost as if you didn't need to put this in the game. But who am I to say? Who am I to judge? Fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah! I think there's a treasure chest with a little red box over there somewhere, probably. Anything else over here? Before we mosey on out? Oh my god, invisible walls. Don't you do it! Here we are, the 2-foot fence that has stopped a whole army of people. Well done. It has held back the Persian army for millennia. What was it, 300 Spartans? No, it was a 2-foot fence. I couldn't quite make it over. Video game logic. Give me your 2-foot fence, and I will stop an army. These be looking like coffins. You alright there, Mac? You can do with a drink. You're drying out on me. The architect's tomb. Do you have any pets? Not right now, sadly. My place is too small, and I don't want to do that to a poor pet. But I'm an everything person. I'm an everything. I love all animals. Cats, dogs, lizards. I don't like spiders though. Spiders can get in the bin. I know I said I like all animals, but come on, man. Spiders are not animals. They're an abomination. Go, Kratos! Huh! But yeah, I grew up with, my mom's always loved cats, so I grew up with a lot of cats around, and then it was hard to get a puppy because before I was born, my brother had a puppy, and the puppy got ran over, and it devastated him, as it would any kid. So my parents were like, oh fuck this, we're not bringing another dog into the house if it's gonna cause the child to be devastated for, you know, fucking months. Which I can understand, you know. Oh, we gotta have something drop on this. So yeah, for the longest time. Then when I was doing my own thing, I was able to get a couple of puppies and that. They're very cute. Then I had to, as he got older, I had to give him away because I was away a lot. So I felt super bad. I didn't want to leave him on his own all day. My mom was, she was a little scared. So I didn't want to leave her in charge of a big Labrador, golden Labrador. But I'd love to get a small dog. I've always wanted a Dachshund. You're such a douchebag. I wanted a sausage dog. I always wanted a good old little sausage dog. You're gonna make me do this all again? You're such a piece of shit. What is the point of even pressing that button? Just would happen to be that the middle saw is like fucking going 75 miles an hour down a fucking like a holy shit. The rest of them are just chill. Like, that's cool, yeah, go on Kratos, do your thing. The middle one's like, fuck, push it to the limit. Crazy little shite. So yeah, I love all animals. My favorite animal of all time, I think, is the panda. I think he represents me pretty well. Big old galoot. Clumsy, sweet. How about you guys? Cat litter. Do you even own a cat? My mom still has many cats. She takes in strays all the time. Something absurd like a snake or a colorful bird. That'd be nice. Those birds of paradise are insane. So beautiful. The things they do is unreal. Jeez, it almost got me again. I do not enjoy that last saw at all. I don't think there's anything that you can do to hold this block, right? This one has to be on a timer. Boy, I swear to God. Go! Come on, this one has to be so far behind. Oh, I think we're fucked. God, look how slow he is. Fuck you, Kratos. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I still have to open the inner door, is it? Yeah, I have to make something fall on it. Kratos, you suck! Oh, my favorite enemy. I'm not gonna be able to open this because it takes him a fucking wet week to open anything. 3-second opening cycle. Today! Today, Junior. Hello. Hello. We got a big old troll on the move. What about you? What's... If you guys could have any pet, which would it be? Even if it was like really exotic. Exotica. Cerberus. Dude, you put me in a room with all those little Cerberus dogs, and I'll tell you what, that'd be the hardest fight in the game. Them guys do not want to go gentle into that good night. There's nothing worse than having to put down a dog. Try and keep our health nice and topped up. You must be the one that got hit, are you? No? Yeah, he was almost close to death. Kratos just didn't want to do the stomping animation. You want the stomping animation because that gets you all the goodies. Come here, you little shites. Baby, I need you. Alright. We're good. La da da. Da da. Oh Lord Jesus. No, keep going. It's not on a full circle. Wait, maybe I've gone too far. Hold on. Hold. Will you stop? Boy, I'm a slap. You gotta drop this right where it needs to go. Stay. There's a good boy. Look out below. Stonks. What a camera angle. Can't you? Isn't there something you do with this one? Is it the block? Did we cut the block? That might be it. Or is it the statue? Maybe there's... Not that. Is there another statue there? I think there is. I don't think there is. Hello. I always love the imagery of birds, but they're hard to keep up. Yeah. Same with like snakes and reptiles and that. A lot of specialty needs, you know, which is fine. A lot of the times you kind of get into those animals when you're younger. You know, when you're a kid you want your lizards and all that, but it ends up being the parents that have to mind them, you know. When it comes to heating lamps and temperatures and moisture levels. It's a lot easier in different climates as well, you know. America has a lot of different climates. What the fuck is the block? What is it we do here? Puppy. Have you had any pets before? I could own any animal, probably chinchilla. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Chinchilla. Maybe there's statue. Where the hell? Maybe I was meant to cut it off here. Who knows? I'm trying to remember what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. That just magically brings it back up. I swear it's the block you use, right? Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Okay. You use the block on this button and then push the statue down there. There it is! Oh man, that's irritating as piss. I want you to do a... Oh, god damn it, that's annoying. Ah! He won't go around the rest of the way. This might not push the statue all the way. We'll see. You're not going to save any time, that's for sure. Yeah, that shit. Fuck that shit. Let's see, maybe. No. Exotic breed of lizards. You stone 3 birds. Yeah. Oh, it's like allergies. Do people have bird allergies to their feathers or something? Doesn't even fit, but we'll make it fit. And a rescue lizard. A bit of a maintenance besides just leaving out a bowl. Oh, well that's good. Yeah, maybe it's just... see, a lot of these pet shops as well, you hate to say it, but they're just fucking blatantly wrong, you know? At the end of the day, it's for a lot of them, it's just a paycheck, it's not a passion. So even something as simple as goldfish, they get wrong a lot. Lead to some just unnecessary little animal deaths. Most of them they have the fish so packed tight. You bring them home and they're just gonna die out of sheer panic. Hey? Should be good there, right? We'll just move it over just a little bit. Just so it won't be so finicky. Alright. No matter what you do, you still have to go back and do this fucking pissy little saw platforming puzzle. Oh lord, he coming. These two seem to be the platforms that are kind of most away from each other as well, the middle ones. So you also have to do that and contend with the really fast saw blade. So your timing, you're already all messed up. Save like a motherfucker, save some time. That sucks. Bloody Amazon. Come on. You fucking dildo! Ugh, the speed of that saw blade. What kind of crack cocaine is it on? Someone needs to dope it. Please. We're gonna have to get it fucking kicked out of the Olympics. Come on. Why you gotta be so far away? You'd think he'd run a bit faster. Good lord. More lore than Uncharted 4. betrayal. Tried to stop me. She said the gods were fools, that I was a fool. She may be right, but they came to me. They believed in me. She had to be stopped, but now they're gone. My entire family. That's just disgusting. What a waste. Another poor bastard tricked by the gods. The shape of a skull. Well, let's get our fucking skull on then, shall we? Come here. Cheers, love. What? Anyone's reaction to hair is like the dander. Gerbils and birds, because birds preen a lot and their feathers can be real bad for allergies. Yeah, they do. They just flutter everything everywhere, don't they? That sucks. I'm sorry. Even with having the, you know, the little cover over the cage and that, still flitters it everywhere. I wish they'd do better by allergies, you know. Besides, like, antihistamines and that, it's not enough, you know. Oh boy. Oh, that's nice to see that just completely show up. Down here? No. I always like to jump off. Whenever they don't have little ridges on the edge, I always like, there's gotta be secrets. Some games not as, you know, nice to come back to, just in terms of controls or cameras or whatever. But I did play a bit of the old Tomb Raider again, and I probably just adore it so much. But that one, although, like, you know, you don't really have any camera control or anything, damn did I enjoy that. Little load, little Sen's Fortress. Just so close. Look at that. Hades. Zeus. Poseidon. Oh. Let's go! Don't they make you fight? Yeah, they make you fight these fuckers here. And I think it's actually best not to bother doing the little takedowns for the harpies. Okay then. I didn't think that was going to be an insta-kill. Dirty bastards. I was expecting a little bit of damage, you know. Those exploding arrows can get in the bin. They sound like piggies. Da da da. A little bit of slow down there. I don't like that. Come on over. Ah, bollocks. These stupid bastards. How are they doing that? Filet mignon. Come on. I'm not getting... I hate that fucking dodge so much. It's just really annoying animation. You're rolling, but you're actually gaining... Watch this. You're gaining nothing. You're going backwards, boy. Get out of there. How the fuck did you get back in there? Some amount of harpies. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, will you get out of there? Ah, motherfucker. He does a twirl when he gets hit. Have you ever heard that? So stupid in all your life. What the fuck are you twirling for? This is not Dancing with the Stars, man. Alright, it's gotta be the last one. Yeah, of course there's another fucking archer too. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Still, must be an archer. We love archers here, we really do. Every story's gotta have a coward. There'll always be archers. With that, battling Zeus himself, image of the future. It is an image of the future. And they held on to it. They held on to it this whole time. What up, evil assassin? How you doing? Alright. It's time for Kratos. He's gonna regret this for a long time. Pandora's box. You couldn't get more locked away than that. Power to kill a god. But yeah, in the future he would eventually travel back in time to undo what he's done here. Which always cracked me up. Come on, boy. It is time!
Kratos, your quest is at an end. You are the first mortal to ever reach Pandora's box. There is still time to save Athens. You must bring the box back to my city and use it to kill ARES. Return to Athens, Kratos. Return and save my city.
Tried Half-Life Alex, how was it? VR still needs a lot of work. Oh, it does, it really does. The frame drop's what makes me sick as a dog, so I can't play VR for very long. Yeah. Let's see how the PSVR 2 does it. Secretly hoping it might help.
You must bring Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos. You cannot defeat ARES without it.
VR is getting cheaper and cheaper than ever, though. Unfortunately, once you go with the cheap option, you're losing out on all the fucking resolution as well, you know? That's the shitty part.
Shut it. Shut it, shut it.
Pandora's box was on fire. But after she went to the doctor, she got that healed up in no time. Seems to be a great game, though. I really hope we can get to a point where they'll
Pandora's box was at last freed of its confines. Kratos had
they'll
found
put it on
the
console,
means
Half-Life
to
Alex.
destroy the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box. But you will not live long enough to see it opened. I will see to that. Goodbye, Spartan. You will rot in the depths depths of Hades for all eternity.
Boom!
As
What a
life
shot.
began to leave Kratos, his thoughts returned to that
That's the
fateful
power of a
night.
god right there. That's the power of a god.
Even in death,
All the way inside
the
Pandora's
memories,
tower.
the visions would not fade. For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family? A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child. How?
Calliope!
They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with your wife and child dead, nothing will hold you back. You'll become even stronger. You will become death itself.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his true enemy was the god who once saved his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
ARES!
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family. The ghost of Sparta had been born. In the end, in death, he had failed. As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades.
Of Hades! Back to the Underworld. It's his second home. How's it going, Pyro? Hello.
Kratos fell into the
How was your
underworld,
weekend, dude?
the river Styx beckoning below. The currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
You again? Oh.
Any ranged attack? It's true, yeah. Especially in a melee game, any ranged attack is a joke, right? I think we can all agree on that. It's their only way of adding difficulty, right? Yeah. It's the only way of adding difficulty. When people, if the game has other ranged combat itself, you're never gonna feel that. It's just ranged versus range. It must feel like a shooting game or something. Ah! Alright, now this is more like it. Every time they bring you back to the Underworld, it looks a little bit different each time. Sometimes it's just like a figment of his imagination. Others, it truly is a boiling river of hell. Could we go over that way and then come back this way? Is that it? All those hateful souls going to hell. Alright. Alright. We only got into chapter 3. VR battery sucks. 2 hours playtime. Good lord. Which one is the the quest? I can never think of all the names anymore. Oculus Quest 2. And there's the fucking Valve Index. And there's the, is it the Meta Quest now? I can't remember what they call it now. How are we doing on points? Oh, we're not doing too bad at all, actually. Oh, Poseidon's at max. I'm Poseidon myself. This is Fury. And 10k for that. The blade. Okay, we'll save up for that. We're almost there anyway. Calliope! He always be shouting. It's not great, which feels like a common occurrence. I'm sorry, dude. What's up? Is it just stuff happened over the weekend, or something got to do with the tutorship or anything like that? No. Just a minor thing. I'm a minor king. Oh, baby. The quest 2? Damn. I was actually looking at that one. I was hoping for some good reports. That's shocking bad battery life! Why is the battery life so bad? Dude, that motherfucker turned the opposite way while I was mid-jump. Is it wireless? Is it? That's another thing they really need to get on top of. We do. I think I'm going backwards, am I? Can't tell now. Yeah, we do need wireless. Oh, for fuck's sake! He shot like 75 arrows. What a douche nozzle. Who put the fucking archers there? Heinous. You've got a one-hit kill on a spiky fucking thing. Let's put some archers there. Pain right there. Pain. Pain for pleasure. Before we had any of those get over it, getting over it, jump king, alt F4, any of those games. Yeah, these crazy motherfuckers. So it starts to go the opposite way. And the camera can only do so much for you, bub. Did it all for some fucking red orbs. Let's see. First date today, and we had agreed upon meeting time, but he didn't show up for hours, and when he does, he expects me to get on with it like nothing happened. Jesus Christ. This is in the tutor job? What the fuck? Hours? Like, fuck that. That's disgusting. 15 minutes late is a spit in the face, in my opinion. If you have people waiting for you, it's a spit in the face. Hours that's just downright disgusting. Jesus Christ, what a douchebag. It's clearly someone who has far too much power and far too much time and no cop on. God damn it. First day as well. What a great what about leaving a great first impression? Douchebag. I'm sorry, dude, that sucks. That's frustrating as hell. Maybe he was trying to test your patience. Don't let him win. They're not worth it. Why is the keyboard being such a cunt today? 2 hours late. Fuck now. You lost. Oh, you lost the tutor. I'm sorry. I'm totally like balancing like 60 fucking things here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was so much talking about jobs that day, and then people talking about fucking same movies over and over again. It's pretty simple to get confused in the conversation. I apologize. So what's this one? Is this the programming one then, or is this a whole different job? I don't let people do that kind of thing, so I may or may not have said something mildly aggressive. I mean, it's 2 hours late, dude. Anybody. You're not meant to be a fucking pushover. He probably was fucking testing you anyway. That's a shitty thing to do. Doesn't matter how, if you're the boss or whatever. It's just ignorant, you know, that's the problem. These people get so up their own arses, they're like, well, my time is more important than anyone else's time. It takes 2 seconds to ring a receptionist or ring ahead and say that you're going to be late. Or to me and ask for a different... Oh my god. Jesus. Ah, for fuck off! I wasn't even over there. Oh my god, I'm being tested here, boy. Such bullshit! How did he know to slam the ground there and then as well? Get off my dick for a second, Hades, huh? Good god. Hades nuts. Yeah. You wasted your time. Yeah, what the hell? For the first day. Good lord. I just seem to fall out with everyone. It's just people testing you, dude. If there's one thing you'll find out about the world is you have to suffer some serious idiots. That goes for streaming as well. Just in general. A lot of people just live in their own little world. It's just very selfish, unself-aware. And you have people who are trying to do stuff and give a shit. They have to put up with these kind of people. It's unfortunate. But these things are meant to happen sometimes, dude. I wouldn't worry about it too much. In fairness, like, it was a cool, interesting job, but it's a tough one, you know? It's a tough one. You have to have patience. You have to literally switch off your emotions. That's why, like, I say, like, 90% of teachers really shouldn't be teachers. 'Cause I've seen them, you know, they're just switched off. This motherfucker's just gonna cause me trouble no matter what I do here, is he? Oh, there you go. This time he didn't magically powerbomb you out of the sky. Little shithead. Powerbomb. Hold on, I can't. They picked the worst enemies to do this shit. Harpies that can fly everywhere and archers. Is he dead? Nope. Come on, just grab him, Kratos. We don't got all day here, Billy Bob. It's like the meat circus in Psychonauts. Yeah, fuck it. It's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. It probably wasn't a whole lot of good pay anyway. You know, you wonder why teachers have no passion, being paid fucking the least amount of money. Oh, baby, baby. Dude, it takes so long. They should just skip through it. Alright. Yeah. So what happened then? Did he just... He reported you? Like, what the fuck? That's so fucked up. Did you try and tell them he was 2 hours? That's such... I wouldn't let them off with that. Hey, how's it going, Dutch? Hello. I wouldn't let them away with that. If you call something mildly aggressive, there's probably a lot of swear words. Someone from Scotland or Ireland says I was mildly aggressive. We know what that means. You were fucking dead right. Well within your right. First day, last day, doesn't matter. People have no right to waste people's time. Like I said, 15 minutes is an insult. That's when you say, I'm sorry, I'm late. 2 hours is a kick in the dick. That's what that is. I swear to God. Fuck that dude. How's it going, Bernie? He claimed he thought it was the right time. I showed the email he sent me, confirmed the time, and he tried to deny it as well. Paying actors to mess with you. I know. Don't let them win, dude. Don't let them win. You can't. This one's pure timing. Not just timing to get across, but also timing to go to the platforms. The archers are gone. Could probably Zeus some of them, could we? Not really. They strong. Why's the middle one always super fast? How's it going, lads? I hear you like arrows. How about an arrow to the... Yeah. Got some hell minotaurs. Dude, those exploding arrows are so annoying. Because you just be finished. You dodge the arrow, but then it stays there and explodes. For some reason, the time doesn't want to sync anymore. Troubleshooting Windows on my laptop. That's weird. Time? Windows is fucking a joke. It's another... They always were very bad with certain... certain editions of it, but nowadays Microsoft are following the Apple way of doing things. Like, we're not gonna fix the problem, we're gonna make you buy a new version and we'll fix it then. It's absolute garbage and I hate it. Whatever was wrong with Windows 8, try Windows 8.1. Have you tried? Fucking... And the people will just buy the same shit all over again. So, they'll never change. Just grab him! Oh, Kratos, I hate you sometimes. I hate you! He's standing in front of you and you won't grab him. Go on! I might give us a bit of help back to him. I did, but the thing is he has the right to be taught or some bullshit. Yeah. It's another one of those, the customer is always right. What's funny is, you hate to be that guy, but it's usually always the tutor that's late. Not the fucking student. It's usually the tutor that's late. I'm caught in traffic while he's doing your mom. Doing your mom. So yeah, that sucks, dude. I say fuck the loss. That guy is not worth it. You don't. No one wants a job you're being walked on. No, 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 no. Don't mess with Pyro. Fuck him. His body just fell off there. Yeah, motherfucker, I dodged the Minotaur. The arrow pushed me back in front of it. We're good. No, more. Sayonara. Gonna move on from yeah, it's just people still trying to use Windows 7, so I don't blame them. Gotta hit Archer. Oh man, he never grabs them. I need the help, buddy. Nice little shot there. So I had Stadia on my PC and I played Destiny 2. Very nice. Yeah, Stadia seems to be very good. Proper says nothing but good things about it. Oh, that worked out flawlessly. Stadia. Oh my god, you're such a fucking bitch, Kratos. Oh my god. You just got a fucking pole rammed into you. How the fuck is this hurting you? And you're in the middle of fucking Hades, man. You're in the Underworld. How would this hurt? Stupid is stupid. See, I'm just getting pissed the fuck off now. There's only so much a man can take. Good lord. Good lord. What is the deal with humans? Idiots. I think COVID is actually not just taking away people's lung capacity. I think it's actually taking their fucking IQs. That's why the Karens are coming up out of it. People can't seem to do a simple fucking thing anymore. It's gone to hell. It is gone to fucking hell. So is Kratos. Kratos with the great toes. Oh, for fuck off's sake. How are you meant to know that that's their game? How are you meant to know? How about positioning the camera above Kratos like a good fucking game designer, huh? So I can see what the fuck is in front of me. Except half the fucking camera being a big sword. Big fucking sword in the UI. What the fuck do I want to see the Blade of Chaos up there for? But it looks cool, man. Oh my god, I'm so fucking done with this day already. I'm done. Good lord. What a piece of shit. Just wanted to do it all slower like, huh? And why do you have to fall the whole way down as well? You're such a bastard. You could just take the hit and keep on going, but no. Gravity is different in the Underworld. For fuck's sake. What the fuck even hit me there? Ah! Dude, they're determined to piss me the fuck off. What a fucking joke. If even his tiny little bald head fucking tips off it, it's over. Good lord. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck? He's no hair up there! What are you hitting? The man lost the hair after he got into a fight. It's got scared off his face and ran to his chin. What the hell is hitting you, Kratos? Oh lord, just kill him now, please. Please, just cut him in half, game. Please, just keep him down in the Underworld. You won't give birth to the most annoying character in video games. Atreus! Atreus, do you ever shut the fuck up? You give birth to an archer. What the fuck, Kratos? How could you? Jesus Christ. What's next? The mage? Oh, for fuck's sake. Just, man, he hated archers and mages so much that he eventually became the thing he hated. Oh god. Oh god. I suppose he does do like a lot of magic from the gods, huh? Oh yeah. Now we see it, Kratos. You're secretly a Harry Potter fan. We knew it all along. It wouldn't bring us to hell if it wasn't hell! Keep getting annoying messages from Microsoft upgrade. Yeah, it's always the way. They did it and do it all the time. And eventually, there's nothing worse than when you get like when your Windows expires and you get that stupid watermark. Whoever's idea that was needs a pay raise in hell. So much bloat. Yeah, the best thing you can do when you get like new PC or new Windows, whatever, is just cut out all the crap. So bad. Oh. You always thought weirdos used Linux. I mean, it's true, but weirdos use Windows as well. No, a lot of it's used for hacking and that, you know, so you kind of get that vibe from it. But it's no different. It goes from nerds using it, as people would say. Now it's just every day. Yeah, that was such a bad time for Windows altogether. It was Windows 8. They were chasing after the fucking app market. They were chasing after mobile and Apple. Horrendous. One of the worst UIs I think I've ever seen. I genuinely hated it. Then they did like Windows 8.1 to try and fix it. It was like a band-aid on a burst dam, you know. I've said this before, and I'll stick by it. The app. Oh my god, he didn't even hit it. Apps is the worst thing to ever happen to technology, I think. Like, it's brought in Silicon Valley's fucking crazy, turned every nerd into a millionaire. You got people like Elon Musk, crazy motherfucker you'll never meet. And Mark Zuckerberg as well, just crazy dudes. No business being in technology at all. But yeah, I don't know, apps, it's just lazy development. Like, I don't know anything about making an app, but I sure know how good these programs were back in the 90s and early 2000s, and what the hell they became when they became apps. Everything just crashes now. Everything just doesn't. If it's consoles, phones, it's unreal. Back in the day, nothing was allowed crash because that was it, you know. Ah, fuck this. How can he not squeeze between both of those? The fuck is in your shorts, man, huh? You dumb motherfucker bastard. God! That time he's there able to hang out on top of the blade and he's fine. Fuck! This is not the time to be doing this kind of shit at the end, that's for sure. You need more patience than I have right now. The world is trying to fuck me over. Oh yeah, that's right, just squeeze in there. There was a horrible, like, old Disneyland ride. I think it's still there now. It's some kind of Star Wars bollocks, you know, where they're just milking Star Wars. And it basically what it does is everybody sits down, and it's the whole thing is a giant circle, and it spins around, showing you like the wonders of the world or whatever. But now it's like Star Wars. But you know, each little area that have animatronics and little helpers and all that. And one year, just like this little poster here, she got sucked into the machine and it crushed her and mangled the fuck out of her. Poor thing. A horrible death. There's criminals out there who get lighter deaths than that, that's for sure. Well, you know, Disney being Disney, they cover shit up, move on, replace the facets of it, the logos. Now it's Star Wars, and probably no one even remembers that poor girl, except her family. There was another one where this woman was lost. She worked for Disney, she was lost on a cruise. They never figured that one out either. Another sad loss. Disney are worse than the Mafia. Ugh. Ugh. But is Bernie looking up some kind of Irish saying or something? Bernie puts Google to the test every day, God bless him. That's what I'm thinking, because you come out with the most random shite. It has to be. Steam Deck runs Linux. Steam Deck is going to end up being, like, better than the Vita ever was. It's going to be better than the Switch ever was. Which is crazy. About time someone stepped in, you know. The handheld market has been too closed off for too long. Too much proprietary bullshit with Sony and Nintendo. Nintendo going forwards and backwards at the same time for decades. So it'd be cool. I'm not going to make that, am I? No, I'm not. It looked like he could make it at that angle. But it's Kratos we're talking about. He weighs a metric ton. God bless him. He has more different gravity than everything else in the world. Oh. God. God damn it, Bobby. They're making the fucking Underworld live up to his name. He's good crack. Yeah. Hell yeah. The crack is almighty, that's what we say. Alright boys, let's go! I hate that it pushes them out. What the fuck is the point of me being stuck in circles if it's gonna push them out of the circle? Here, Shelly Belly. Oh baby. Shame we never got Waterboy 2. At this stage, I'm actually glad. I don't want Adam Sandler to do any of that. Because once they go back and they'll ruin those classics, you know. They will ruin them. So I'm glad. That's something I actually have respect to Adam Sandler for not doing that. Because you go look at some of the other... Well, I know he did it with grown-ups, but they were pretty close together. But otherwise, he hasn't really done any sequels. You don't want to. Like, those movies are great, and you know, if it was back then, absolutely I would have loved the sequel. Not nowadays. You don't go back now. Like, fair enough, you've got things like Top Gun and all that, but people are just sheep, you know, they'll watch anything. There's no reason to go back. They just make it worse. They make it woke and they make it worse. But Adam Sandler, he's doing a new, like, Coach. I think it's a TV series or a movie or something. He's doing a lot of dramatic stuff lately. It's good. I think he's just as good of a dramatic actor as he is comedian, but a lot of people nowadays will look at Adam Sandler and go, he's fucking shite. You know, because they only got to see the crap movies like Don't Mess with the Zohan and She, Him, or whatever the fuck the name that was. Him, Her. Whatever that goddamn name that was. That was garbage. And what's the other one? That's My Boy or whatever. Holy bollocks. Garbanzo. Not really movies at all. But his old stuff like Billy Madison, Wedding Singer. Waterboy, you were saying, Happy Gilmore. Just untouchable. I think after Click, he just kind of sold out. He's like, I'm done. Bad writers as well. See, that's the problem. But, you know, Adam Sandler's not going to write everything. Boop. Come on, my little flame friend. It's like he turns it in too. It's cool. Oh, that didn't hit him. Damn, they're just gonna keep spawning, huh? So, yeah, same with Jim Carrey. I'm glad. I don't want any sequels. Oh, yeah, see, we got Dumb and Dumber and Dumb and Dumber 2. That wasn't good. God damn it. Stay away from this stuff. Holy shit. Too much time has passed. You know, it is cool to be like, oh my god, they're bringing back this movie and that movie. You know, don't get me wrong. But it's within 5 minutes of them bringing it back that I realize what they've done. It's like an abomination just for money. It's unfortunate. So I'm all for them not doing that. Because I can go back still and watch those movies and they're still as great as they ever were. But if you go and make a sequel that fucks it up, it's over. You actually ruin the whole thing. You give them enough time though. Give them enough time, they'll probably will go back to it. When money's a factor, it doesn't matter about nostalgia or anything else. Let's see, what else we can do? We don't really use that very often. We don't use that very often. We do use the old Army of Hades. Adam Sandler for making pure cinema. Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying, dude, you know? You remember him as all the shite movies, but I'm telling you. It's similar to what's happened to Johnny Depp. And similar to what's happened to Bruce Willis. Similar to what happened to what fucking 90% of actors. They tend to go on a downward spiral. So when you guys get into them because of age, it's like, oh man, you're in the bad era, you know? But he could do no wrong back then. The only person I've ever seen better their career like that is Nicolas Cage. Like, holy shit. Because Bruce Willis is a joke now, which is sad because I always liked him as an actor. He's a joke. He comes in, he'll only take a role if it's a day long, even if they're paying him like 5-10 million. Boop. Yeah, interested in a horror movie. Yeah, he did Hubie's Halloween, but that wasn't really that good. Remember? Yeah, we don't talk about that. Oh my god. I think when it comes to direct DVD stuff, Jesus, it doesn't even count. Once they change the actors, I don't even count them as sequels anymore. It's even stupid why they bother. Like, why are you doing it? If it makes sense, like what Altered Carbon did, it was like, ooh, that's clever. But you know, the show still suffered for it. Temple of the Oracle, me old gravedigger friend. Hello.
Kratos.
He dug the whole way down to Hades.
Too soon. I only finished digging just a
Top Gun Maverick today after my unfortunate counter. A little chill. It was actually better than the first one. Nice.
Interesting question.
Yeah, that's another heavy nostalgia one right there.
You must hurry.
I was saying they're like the Air Force the movie. Those movies.
The
Just
only
clever.
God keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos.
They used to use a lot of those movies as recruitment movies, which is cool. Yeah, Tom Cruise used to do some banging movies back then. Holy shit. Cocktail and Risky Business and Jerry Maguire. He used to do some fucking banging movies. Not so much now. Now it's Mission Impossible 75. And Scientology, the movie, the novel, the hit TV show. Always been to extreme sports, like doing adrenaline rush activities, but holy shit, flying those jets. Oh yeah. Dude, there'd be more G's in some of those jets than going up to space. I want to take flying lessons because knowing there's someone else out there doing something that extreme makes me want to try and match it. Wow! Dude, that is... Holy crap. That's crazy. That's so competitive. I like that. You've always said you have a competitive spirit. That's crazy. Yeah, Collateral was good. Hell yeah. Collateral was very different. Now we're back here. We're super strong. We're getting close to facing off against Hades. But I think what they do here, they just... It's like fake difficulty. They're not really that much stronger. Ba-da-da. Rain Man as well. Rain Man is awesome. Completely different category. The newer Mission Impossible movies are better than the older ones. Oh my god. Have you been drinking DPG's Kool-Aid again? I would not agree with that. That's like saying the new Fast and Furious movies are better than the old ones. Good god. Well, Fast and Furious 2 is... It's not really a movie. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It's like an advertisement. Fast 1. Fast 4. Tokyo Drift. Amazing. Now, which one of you has turned me to stone? Because that one, Medusa had actually stopped
Let the rage of the gods
attacking.
drive your blades, Kratos.
Commercial jet fire license, no. Unarmed planes. Nice. Is that for like doing shows and things like that? Ba ba ba. Tokyo Drift is the worst of them all. Hell no. Hell no, it's awesome. They've never gone back to Japan since then. It's so good. So good. Look how ridiculous things have got. They're up in space now. Tokyo Drift is cool. It could even act like its own movie. I think it's what Fast and Furious should have become, you know? We should never have followed Dom's story after Paul Walker passed away. It should be done. Let someone else do it. Now it's turned into... It's like Mission Impossible as well. You've got hackers... Giant magnet machines pulling cars, jumping cars. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's turned into a comedy now. You know, people like we need these kind of movies. That's how it goes. We need these kind of we need the Mission Impossibles. We need the popcorn movies. You know, they're never going to win any awards, and as you know, they're not really up there anyway, you know, but like you need a good empty kind of action movie. Hollywood is built on them. Jesus, what happened to you, missus?
Kratos.
Return, but too late.
Too late. Ares has taken Athens.
You need something to kind of escape from the world, you know. So go into these kind of movies. Get your popcorn, your milk duds. That's what movies are all about. You know, the same way a good mindless horror is awesome, a slasher, or just a gory movie for the sake of it. It's a beautiful thing. You can get shot down and have some serious legal issues. I'll bet, geez, getting shot down, you're lucky enough to survive that. Eject. Eject. Hey, this computer's called me a reject. No, eject, dummy. Critics agree with me, Tokyo Drift. Fast 9 isn't great, I'll admit, but I quite like 5, 6, and 7.
Kratos had traversed the
go.
desert of lost souls, bested the deadly traps of
He looks
Pandora's
tired,
temple,
God bless him.
and escaped Hades itself. There was but one task left.
Look at this dude!
Zeus! Do you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me.
He's just a little baby
And
trying to
now,
please his daddy.
Even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself?
Hey!
Kratos.
Just give him a little
Turned
flick.
even from the Underworld.
That's right,
Is
motherfucker.
this the best you can do, Father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the God of War?
Wakey, wakey! Here we go. This is such an awesome
After
twist.
thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally
He's massive, he is. And so is
power of the
Kratos.
gods unleashed.
We end with a kaiju fight against the gods.
You are still just a
It's like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Every bit as weak as
It's
the
morphin'
day
time.
you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day. The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
He's a fucking spider. Bring it.
Final lesson is at hand.
Let's go. Iron Spider ripped off Ares. Oh, you want some of this, motherfucker? Let's go. Tell me, does that hurt? Let's use the army of Hades on him.
Is that the best you can do?
I've only just begun. Oh yeah, the big fucking hammer. Yeah. That stupid thing. Sheesh. Damn, you block one of them and he still fucked you up. He's got me in a corner. I think I'm screwed. Damn. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn, I could not get out of that. Jeez, the block is horrendous. God, it makes Dark Souls 1 feel like it's fucking future-proof. Holy moly. It's tough going back to these games. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. So you block the first one, but there's 7 or 8 ones after that. It's over. But you're already locked into a beautiful animation of getting hit. It's like, thanks, Bilbo Ballbaggins. God damn it. Oh, jeez, that was over fast. Sheesh. Is Kratos mortal or not? At this point, he's got like the favor of the gods. He's open. He's got, yeah, it's like the power of the gods in that box.
Kratos had traversed the desert.
Prepare to join your family, Spartan!
I love that you just got like Athens in the background. Come on, bitch. That's right. They're like, oh my god! There's 2 gods over here, I swear.
Is that the best you can do?
Come on, Ares. That's all he ever fucking does. Mwahaha. Damn!
You are no warrior.
Get out of there, you bastard!
Why do you resist me, Spartan?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Come on. Man, these camera angles are horrendous. Come on, Kratos, you're so slow.
You are no warrior.
Damn, that still hit me. Holy shit! Look at that range. That's almost the full circumference of the battlefield. GG's, wow. Blocking is completely useless, I swear to God. Because you block and it slows down time on the first one, but he's got like 6 of those spider legs.
Prepare to join your family, Spartan.
How the fuck do you get away from that?
Is that the best you can do?
Underwater puzzle game, yeah. And silt is it's a real thing. It's basically like mud and minerals. A lot of animals will travel long distance to have some silt. It's good for tummies. Fucking useless, Kratos. Useless! Can't get away in time. That's all he fucking does, goddammit. Astrom! Thank you for the subscription. What up, dude? Come on, get away faster, come on. Damn. Son of a bitch. Always getting stuck out here on this ridge. I hate it. Camera angles are the dog's bollocks. He's going ham now. Damn, he got me from there. Impressive. Jeez, these camera angles. There's like 4 different ones in one battlefield.
Why do you resist me, Spartan? Advance and embrace your death, mortal! You test my patience, Spartan! You are no warrior.
Stab a hole.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Bit fucking late for that.
I have taught you many ways to kill a mortal, Kratos. Flesh that burns, bones that break. But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place, Spartan? The location of your greatest failure? Perhaps there is a chance.
See, maybe out here in this abyss is where he crossed over.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real? ARES! There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me! I will save my family!
My god. My fucking god. Explain to me what forced me off the edge there. I'd love to fucking know. Joke! Fortnite's still doing no building? As far as I know, yeah. They have a new thing out now, I don't know what the fuck it is. Vibing or something. Fortnite's slowly becoming this whole boomer thing and people don't even know it. Sound like boomer shit. Just vibing here. What the fuck was that? This man hugging thin air. I hate when they do this shit. It's such a long window of hitting you. Fuck, man, they don't give you a break. Ah, stop falling off the edge, my dude.
I couldn't stop them. They were too strong.
Kill the self. Only if there's no building. Yeah. No, I hear you. Fuck off. I've got the rage of the gods. Like, how the hell would he grab you there? Crazy bastards. Got a YouTube video in the works? No way. Nice, dude. Fuck off, game. Why does he grab the ledge sometimes and other times he won't? He's out of his fucking bald mind. Ah, that's so freaking annoying, dude. I don't get that. Damn, how were they able to grab onto him like that? Come forth. Ah, get off him. Bloody hell! Horrible animation. Fuckers.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Kratos had done the impossible. He had saved his family.
Kratos, please take us home.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered. And you rejected me. A god!
Like a crucifixion.
You have no power, no magic. All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
Let's go!
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
Now it's on.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares.
For now.
You will see how strong.
Go on right now. Actually, we shall have to wait and see if it falls apart. Oh. I can't wait. Let's go! I much prefer to be on the left side. Stab that motherfucker through the heart.
You cannot defeat me, Sparta. Pathetic. I will show you what real power is.
Come on, motherfucker, what you got? God, I wish you would get out of that fucking hole every time. Me versus the fucking camera. Fuck Ares. Oh my god, you can't even get up after that. He's on his knees. You bastard. Damn, that's such a horrible finisher, that. So when he hits you there, Kratos takes a knee like a little bitch. You can't move at all. Little bitch ass, huh?
for your life, mortal! Spartan!
That's so fucking stupid. What even is that? Is it flames or something? He look at that, just takes a knee. Oh, you're a douchebag, Kratos. It's just doing the same attack over and over. Pathetic. Oh, that still hit me.
You will be truly tested.
God, like, you can't even block that because he does that fire punch or whatever. That's so annoying. Trying to get him up off the ground. Lousy.
You should have joined me, Kratos.
Kratos! Kratos! I thought you were supposed to be in the center for that pillars. How does it still get you? Come on, bitch. That's just always get you? Jesus! You gotta get up off the ground, Kratos. I have to try and press everything I can. Get him up off the ground. No. Damn, not really sure. Maybe you just straight up block those. Maybe just block everything, hold the button down the whole fight. That's probably what the game wants you to do.
You test my patience, Spartan!
Dang. Oh, that's a rough attack. That's little army or whatever he does. I don't know what the fuck you meant to do there, but get close to the end and he just kind of takes a little bit more from you. Damn, that attack didn't even connect. Come on, bitch. Get up. Down. Ah, fuck does that still get me?
All your strength comes from me.
How do you avoid those fuckers? Come on, get out of there. I'm inside the fucking statue. Bitch! God, we get so close and then he just pops off with his unblockable Hades bullshit. Run, Athenians, run! God damn, I can't even see myself. Fuck you, keep pushing me into that corner.
Truly tested.
Get away from there, you cunt. I want to be on his left side, but yeah. Fuck that. God, as soon as he traps you in the corner, it's over. Douche nut. And he loves doing it. He even glitches out with the statue. Tina's just like, fuck knows what they're doing over here. Get him so close. Damn. Not doing any damage? Nope. Run him true, Kratos. So he should be dead there.
Goodbye, Spartan.
Get me out of the fucking corner, please. Jeez, he took way more of my damage.
Spartan.
Holy shit! Come on, get up, fucker. Fuck you, Kratos. Your fucking knee. That's all you're any good for, taking a fucking knee. You must have iframes there. That's some bullshit game.
You cannot defeat me, Spartan.
Why does that still hit you? I don't get it. No block nothing, Kratos. Fucking hell. Will not block a single fucking thing. I don't know if it's the sword or what. Even if you get him down to 0 here, doesn't matter. Does not matter. Get the fuck up.
Join me, Kratos! Goodbye, Spartan! You test my patience, Spartan!
I used to keep just doing the same move over and over again.
You cannot defeat me, Spartan!
Stuck in this fucking statue again. God, you're an idiot. Fucking idiot, Kratos. God of stupidity. How the fuck would the player be allowed rollback there? Like, honestly. What kind of crack cocaine motherfuckers designed this battlefield? God damn idiot. The fuck would I want to be back there rolling stuck, you know? Stupid ass.
Beg for your life, mortal!
I know who the fuck he's even attacking now.
Remember, Kratos, it was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Split him in two. Anticlimactic Apex clip where I go into 1v3. Nice. He's on 1 HP. I hate that.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more. the city had been saved and would thrive again.
I'm sure it's same though, right?
The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him,
That's a great shot there.
Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness.
Or would it? Bonk.
The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans.
Oh yes, lots of plans. There's an empty
Borne
throne.
aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed. Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
Oh. I think when they look at history, I think there was like a look at the blade. Yes, the gods have decreed you will not die this day. They did, you know, Kratos himself didn't exist, but they found someone very close. Very close. Which is kind of cool. Alright, Athena, bitch.
Your battles are at an end, Kratos. Your journey...
Kiss my ass. Mount Olympus. Must take your throne. Very pretty. We'll be back here real soon. But not to take the throne, but to take the head of Zeus. Zeus! So next one we play will be The Ghost of Sparta, which takes place after this one. The other PSP title where we hunt down Kratos' brother, Deimos, who has been sadly mistaken for Kratos and used as Ares' pawn. Look at that bastard, huh? Just some of Kratos' feats free of your servitude to this insane war god. And the Minotaur, gaze upon the bones of your defeated foe. Tickle, tickle! Look at this, what a throne. Fuck the Iron Throne. This is it. Take your rightful place upon it. Yes! The armor he gets is so sick. He's never really in the armor much.
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the
World War
new
II.
god of war.
Nice. Nice. Alright. That's some Mortal Kombat shit right there. God mode. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Jesus, it's crazy how far we've come since then, that's for sure. Oh. What's going on with this fucking mouse, man? It's me double clicking all the time. Stop! Still double clicking! Oh. Yeah, will we see the return of the chicken pyro? We'll have to see. Alright, that is the first God of War done. We got her done. A little bit of pain in the arse at the end, but that's mostly just me dealing with shit. As you do. As you do. You take out your own stuff. It was awesome. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll do a bit of Ghost of Sparta. The PSP games aren't nearly as long. You'd even finish them in one go if you wanted to. Kratos will return. Oh, yes, he will. Ragnarok is calling him as well. He's a busy boy, that old Kratos. He's a busy boy. Will he ever get his release? I don't know. See, that's what I was talking about, this Skia. Sony Computer Entertainment America. They used to be their own little teams, you know? But yeah, I don't know what's become of them now. I think they've all just been thrown into corporations and other fucking companies, you know? Even Japan studios all but gone. Which is sad. Because the amount of talent coming out of those is unreal. Now you see these little teams emerging out of their other, like Naughty Dog has made the Ice team, which were a team specifically made to basically go around to the first party studios and teach them new tricks, make sure the games are all up to polish. This is why the first party games are so you know, highly regarded. All my pretty decent editing videos are cringy. No! There's no cringe. It's just because you look back at yourself when you did them. There's no cringe. You gotta look ahead. Learn from it. Hell yeah. Alright. I think that's as good as done. Yeah, so I think as crazy as we'll do Ghost of Sparta next, then we're kind of doing it with the timeline. I thought it'd be a bit of fun. It'd make the most sense. Yeah, that is God of War HD done, in the bin, on crazier things. There's going to be a bit of a shift between God of War 2 and Ghost of Sparta. Little things they learned, UI things. You could even see the little things they learned in Chains of Olympus, you know, the ability to not just parry now and block, but to like return the volleys back. It was so good. You missed that for sure. Just having a block alone is not enough. It can hold you back. Yeah, that'll be a bit of fun. We have lots more coming this week as well. On Friday we'll have The Quarry, the new game from the Until Dawn guys. On Thursday we'll have E3 kicking off with the Summer Game Fest. I wouldn't expect too much from it, but still it'll be a bit of fun, you know. Definitely news on a Cuphead DLC was nice, and Sony kind of brought it with the State of Play. That was awesome as well. So yes, lots of news over the course of this month. It is Christmas for video games. I love it. Like your Black Ops 4 ones. Nice, nice. Yeah. 4 of them, and they were my last 4. Okay. Yeah, it's hard. You're always going to be your most harshest critic. That is the way it goes. But yeah, cheers for hanging out, guys. I appreciate that. I hope the rest of your Monday goes well, and the rest of your week. Be back real soon. Thanks a million. Good night. Good night. Goodbye.